Jennifer wants to travel to study abroad, but for her father, it's completely out of the question for a young girl to travel by herself. She knows that what she wants is not something bad. Rather, it is traveling to acquire knowledge, and this falls within God's commandment to us to learn. For this reason, she is persistent in what she wants. And because she exalts God above everything else, she knows that God is greater than her father's idea that is preventing her from doing so. Jennifer put her trust in God and began striving to obtain acceptance from the university she wants, gathering the required documents and preparing. Thus, she utilized the available means and did everything she could possibly do among what is available now. As a final step, she did not want to speak about this directly with her father because the probability of rejection was high. Instead, she explained what she wanted to her uncle because she knows that her father trusts his opinions deeply. So, she convinced him of what she wanted. Here, God's divine planning intervened, as her uncle, by coincidence, knew a girl who would travel to the same country Jennifer wished to go to, completed her studies there. Everything went perfectly, and she returned safely. So, the uncle informed Jennifer's father of his opinion and the story of the girl who had traveled. Then, Jennifer stepped in and explained her viewpoint to her father and what she had done, and by God's facilitation, the father, who originally would not have even agreed to discuss such topics, had no choice but to accept the matter amidst everyone's astonishment. Jennifer's way of thinking played a major role in achieving this result. First, God is greater than any problem. She exalted God and believed that he is capable of all things, including the matter of her father, whose acceptance of the idea of travel seemed impossible. She knew that God is greater than this idea and that he is capable of changing it. Second, trust. She did not have any guarantee that her father would change his stance, but despite this, she put her trust in God and set out on the path. Third, taking action. She did not remain idle or say that God will fix the matter, so she would just rely on him because active trust is one thing and passive reliance is another. Instead, she planned and executed what she had planned. Lastly, submission and entrusting the matter to God and not being emotionally attached to the result. She knew that we are responsible for the effort, not the results. Meaning, she sought after the matter and was confident in her God's choices. If there was good in the matter, God would facilitate it. And if there was evil, it would not be facilitated, but God would grant her something better than it, in a way that is suitable for her. When you face a challenge next time, will you do as Jennifer did? N.